Good morning, Bahamas. You're listening to the highlights of today's Nassau Guardian news, brought to you by your daily Bahamas headlines. Remember to like, share, and follow our WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube channels. Our 1.56 million no-bid AC contract was urgent. The Public Procurement Board says the government's $1.56 million no-bid contract to repair the air conditioning system and conduct mold remediation at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was justified due to urgency. Chairman Jerome Gomez says a third-party assessment confirmed the value of the work and that the contract complied with the Public Procurement Act. The issue gained attention after FNM leader Michael Pintard questioned the award during the Golden Isles by-election. We won. Prime Minister Philip Brave Davis shrugged off critics who say the PLP should worry about losing the majority of votes cast in the Golden Isles by-election. He reminded reporters, "We won." Darren Pickstock secured 1,873 votes, defeating FNM candidate Brian Brown with 1,637, and Coalition of Independents candidate Brian Roll with 352. Turnout was 49%, sparking renewed concern about voter apathy. Davis said participation is a choice, and it's his job to inspire supporters to vote. But votes for industrial action. Members of the Bahamas Union of Teachers voted overwhelmingly to take industrial action and to pursue a strike vote after frustration with delayed and uneven salary increases. President Belinda Wilson said nearly 88% supported industrial action and 92% supported a strike vote. Some teachers received no adjustment, while others got between $150 and $341. Prime Minister Davis said he's disappointed in their reaction, insisting he gave the raises voluntarily. Topstasher human remains found near Long Island Airport. Police on Long Island are investigating after human remains were found along a track road near Deadman's Cay Airport. Residents fear the remains may belong to 82-year-old Plumetta Major, who went missing in late September. Authorities have not yet confirmed the identity. Hash National News. Sexual harassment in the workplace, Ministry holds public forum. As National Women's Week concluded, the Ministry of Social Services hosted a forum addressing sexual harassment policies, protections, and reporting mechanisms. Speakers emphasized that harassment includes unwelcome jokes, comments, intimidation, and abuse of familiarity. Officials say many women don't want to come forward, and HR teams must be better trained to respond. Toshter renovations to PMH accident and emergency finally complete. After years of delays, Health Minister Dr. Michael Darville confirmed contractors are out of &E and clinical teams are moving into the newly renovated spaces. PHA Managing Director Dr. Aubanet Roll says the full move should be completed before the end of the year, pending arrival of some pediatric furniture and equipment. New hospital project to begin land clearing soon. The government is preparing to sign documents with the Exim Bank of China to start land preparation for the new specialty hospital on New Providence Highway. The project includes a $195 million loan, with the remaining funding provided by the Ministry of Finance. Groundwork, including tractors on site, may begin as soon as next week. Transparency matters. Today's editorial highlights concerns about the government's repeated use of no-bid contracts, delayed explanations, and a lack of transparency. Issues mentioned include the $183 million roadworks contract in West Grand Bahama labeled an administrative error but never clarified. The unreported BPL Pike Corporation agreement still not released more than a year later. The unresolved Exuma seabed moorings controversy involving government officials. The editorial states that transparency must accompany all government contract decisions. Letters include break the cycle, urging the FNM to reform its approach and become a party of statesmen. Davis wrong on fiscal status, challenging the PM's statement that the Bahamas is in its best fiscal condition ever. Dr. Strachan's logic, questioning political analysis surrounding vote totals. World News. Pope Leo XIV reaffirms two-state solution. The Pope says a two-state solution is the only viable path to justice for both Israelis and Palestinians. Deadly floods in Indonesia and Sri Lanka. Over 440 dead in Indonesia and nearly 150,000 displaced in Sri Lanka after severe flooding and mudslides. Survivors in Sumatra have resorted to breaking into shops for food and water as aid struggles to reach cut-off communities. Croatia sees mass anti-fascism protests. Thousands marched in Zagreb and other cities after a rise in far-right incidents targeting ethnic minorities and liberals. Today in Bahamian history. December 1, 1964. The Bahamas marked a major step toward self-governance with the introduction of a new constitution that expanded local political authority, a key milestone on the road to independence. You've been listening to the Nassau Guardian Highlights, brought to you by your daily Bahamas headlines for Monday, December 1st, 2025. Have a productive and positive day, Bahamas.